Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay, Tabusa, there's nothing to clip. Yoshi isn't paying attention again. Is getting distracted and thought that what I was taking apart, which was not the station, was the station blown apart. When it was me building something in space. So Yoshi is just jumping to fucking conclusions because he's not paying attention. I took the senior docking ports off of the ship. I took the structural tube off of the ship, and I was in the process of putting them together into a module to put into the station. The station was not blown up or torn apart or in pieces. If I lose anything, it's going to be a few random parts that were meant to go on the station. No, you're jumping to conclusions. And you need to not do so. Now let's hope it doesn't crash when I get back in here, because poor Bill is still in orbit around Minmus.
No, 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 no. Hell no.
And right now it's froze. I think I might have gotten too many parts thrown around and Kerbal's not liking it. Holy crap, is Kerbal not liking it? Are we here? I've got single frame rate right now. Holy crap. Can we do things? I can do things. Okay. Okay, they do not like this many things floating around, apparently. Or, my computer doesn't like trying to deal with this many things. One of the two. But no, as you can see, down there, the station is just fine. Nothing's blown up. I do have to say, though, I don't like the fact that we crashed, because this thing was wobbling, and because it had to reload the physics, it's no longer wobbling. Okay, can I please get... Thank you. Okay. Can we put this right there? Thank you. Alright, so we've made a new module for the ship. If I could stop lagging. Holy crap, it does not like that. Alright, where are those other docking ports? Damn it, it's getting nighttime. There were 2 more senior docking ports. I thought they were right out here, but I don't see them. There's also a solar panel somewhere floating around. I'm not 100% sure where that's at either. And I'm missing the docking port on this side. I'd already put that on there, but now it's missing. Well, that kind of sucks. That probably doesn't exist or has flown away. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Bill, go ahead and climb in a minute. If you can do so without, you know, killing the fucking game. And I think it just killed it. Yep. It just crashed again. At least this time it didn't crash my entire, you know, OBS. I do believe, I'm hoping it saved Bill inside the ship. I do believe if Bill's saved inside the ship, I'm going to abandon this part of what I was trying to do. And I'm just going to take Bill and Valentina home. And we're going to call this part of the station rebuilt done for the day, because crashing the game twice, I think that's enough for one day. And we'll go do a Minmus landing, and I think I gotta land, right? I think I gotta land. I need to go look and see. That's one of the things with Kerbal, man. You do not try to build too big of things and too many things to render. Because once you do, the physics gets pissed. It also doesn't help that something is messed up with the plugin that I wanted to use to be able to stream from our other computer we have. So everything's trying to work off of my one GPU. I'm seriously thinking about taking the GPU out of that one and putting it in this one so I can have dual GPUs. Because Kerbal really needs the extra processing power, especially when OBS is running. Like right now, once this got to this screen, my GPU, Kerbal is taking 88% of it right now. That's just on this screen. And I got a fucking RTX GPU. There's no reason for it. That's ridiculous. I might have to turn some of this graphic shit down. Because why not? You don't like good hard-boiled GPU? Okay, Bill is still out, so it did not save. Exactly. How should I cook my eggs if not on a boiled GPU? Now, see, the weird thing is, once I got away from the main screen, now my GPU is back down to 20%. Let's see what it does once it actually renders in. Okay, now it's just attacking my memory. Holy crap. Freaking 18 gigs of RAM right now that fucking Kerbal's taking. I'm still not here yet. Are we here? Are we doing things? No? Not yet. Kinda, sorta? No. The game says no. It ate up so much RAM that it crashed the fucking game again. Fucking hell. We might end up with a short stream today. If I can't get the game to stop blowing up. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm going to try without changing over OBS back to the game. So OBS isn't trying to render it until after the game is fully in. We'll see if that helps. And yes, Yoshi, 18 gigs is a lot when I only have 32. Alright. Game's back up. Well, to the menu. Load back into the save, or at least attempt to. Alright, I'm going in the tracking station. Back to Bill. Trying to load it back up. Let's see what it does. Alright, I can see Bill. Are you here with us, Bill? Okay, I think it's safe to bring you guys in. Not positive. Maybe it wasn't. It's actually not GPU that's the problem. It's memory. I'm gonna try something real quick. Hi, Ravi. Okay. Okay, maybe that'll help a little. Okay. Bill, you've gotten really far away from the ship. We need to get you down here. If it crashes again, I will nuke the extra parts. Let's try to get Bill on board. Okay, Bill's on board. I'm quick saving right here, so I should be able to load back up. Now, I think the best thing for me to do right now is fuck off. I honestly think that I just want to get these guys home and away from this station, and then I'll go into the tracking center and nuke any debris around this station just to limit some of this. I don't like using the nuke debris button too much, but if it's crashing my game, I really don't have an option. Kinda gotta do what you gotta do. I'm going to go for that because that should slow me down. It normally does. Well, right now I'm being pissed off at the game crashing. We were working on the Minmus station. And changing around a lot of the moving around modules, changing out docking ports, stuff like that. Alright, let's warp ahead, get away from Minmus, get away from that laggy ass station. And let's see, apparently that's not happening. It thought it was happening. We're going to warp down there and see if it happens again. Okay, it is happening. Okay, it is happening. Stop freezing, game. I'm looking at the computer. Thanks. Thanks, game. I had a periapsis of 400.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
No. Bear did not fuck that up. That was the game fucking me up. That can kiss my ass. One, it's supposed to stop you from warping at 3,000 above the ground. Second off, it didn't even tell me I had an encounter anymore with the moon. I would have stopped warping myself. But the game said, no, you're not doing that. It was 32,000. It was well above sea level. Not 32, 32,000. I know what sea level is, and I know what the minimum is you can do for the moon, which is like 14, not 32. Shut up, Yoshi. Don't be pushing your nerd glasses up on me. And give me your well technically shit. Now it's saying I'm not even asking. First off, you get back over here. You're supposed to be there for this. And that's going to put me... I am not even screwing around with the moon. I am just going straight home where we belong. Anyways, we were working on this station, trying to make it better than it was. We got it better. Not all that I wanted to get done, but it's better than it was. It doesn't look like a atrocious mess anymore. Alright, seeing how two of you now want to use this talking and mean bullshit, does that really bother anybody when people say that to them? I'm just wondering, because it doesn't bother me that somebody tells me that I'm not skilled enough to do something. I've never once claimed to be an expert at this game. So why would saying it's a skill issue... Yes, that's talking in a fucking meme, because that's what everybody says now. It's like the buzz phrase when you fuck up is, oh, well, that's just a skill issue. That just makes you sound like a cunt when you say that to someone. That's the same thing as saying, well, if you were as good as I am, you wouldn't have that problem. But you suck compared to me, so therefore, get good, bitch. And none of those phrases have ever bothered me. So I just wanted to know if it's supposed to. Okay, as long as they're not supposed to. As long as you're saying it just so you sound retarded, I'm fine with that. You go ahead and sound retarded. And be happy doing so. It's just banter. No. Banter is not speaking in a catchphrase. Or, like I said, a meme or whatever. I completely disagree. That's not bantering. That's just trying to sound like a bitch. And holy fuck, can we have some light in here? No. Apparently I'm out of electrical charge and there's no lights. There, we're gonna sit this way. I have no idea where we're coming down at. We could be coming down in the mountains. Apparently it's like ground. It's not water because the numbers change. That really looks like water. I think that's water. And don't mind Prancy ass over here. I don't know what the hell she thinks she's doing. Water is not lava. Water's fine. Water's life. It's what makes my pop. It's really dark though. Like, I don't know if you guys can see any more than I can see, but I can't see for shit. Alright, we got them all back. Let's go nuke some garbage. Take out the station. Take out the relays. Put in the garbage. What is this? That is the structural tube. Okay. Terminate that. That's a docking port. Senior. Terminate that. That's a solar array. Terminate that. Everything else should be fine. How did there get a docking port senior all the way back here? Yeah, that's All it is, just one lone docking port senior. Holy crap, look at the debris I have left around Carbon. We might have to have a vacuum episode. Okay, this is the one here. Terminate that. Okay, everything else is fine. I'm not worried about any of the rest of it. We're just getting rid of the parts that should not have been left in orbit. Well, what I'm thinking is that we make a grabinator and we go grab them one by one and shoot them at Kerbin and let them burn up in the atmosphere. That's what I'm proposing we do. That might take a little while. Okay. On Minmus, but it says low in space, low in space. So it's not on Minmus. It's around Minmus. And then this one is all low and high in space as well. Alright, let's see here. Where is... That's a sat launch. Orbiter 4. What is this? Okay, this is the one we used. It would almost work for what we need. I think it has enough fuel. We'd have to put in the science experiments we need. I'm just wondering about this one. Orbital study from orbit of the moon. Which was that this satellite here? Or this telescope? That did the orbital study? That has tracking bodies. Says infrared telescope. I'm thinking it's this one. Yeah, right here. Infrared telescope. Does this one say infrared? Tracking bodies, infrared telescope. Okay. Well, let's go to... Where is the telescope launcher? What is this? That's the one we use to do maintenance on it. That's not the one I wanted. Okay, that's the Sentinel. That's not it either. That says Science Orbiter 3, but there's no science on that. What about 2? That has our science. Alright. That would work. It's a very strange build. I'm not sure why it has radial tanks. I'm not sure why these aren't in a bay. I'm not sure about any of this. Let's just build something. This. This is our delivery thing. This'll kind of do what I want to do. We need advanced fuel. That's seed. That's the cork. Get rid of that. We want advanced fuel? Yeah. Advanced fuel and the docking port. And we're going to pull that up. And we're going to put what's the experiments we need. Telescope part with a module track bodies. I didn't see that part. Oh, that's the research celestial bodies thing. That should... Oh, the search is over. We need to go check that. Advanced fuel. Yeah, see, this just says experiment infrared telescope. So either one of those should work. I'm hoping. So what do we need to do here? Gravity scan, target scanning, gravity scan, and target scanning. Okay. And we determined that the target scanning is the camera. What do we need here? Gravity scan, material study. Alright. Material study is a science junior. Gravity scan is the gravitoli. And we need the camera. Okay, there's the camera. And then on the other side, we're going to try using this telescope. And we're going to stick it like over there. We're going to have to rebuild the fairing. Delete the fairing. Build the fairing. Okay. Now, is that... Okay, that's open. So what if we put it this way? And retract it. That's gonna stick out the bottom. I think we're gonna move this up. And we're gonna put in something. That's way too damn small. That's a bit bigger than what I want. This'll work. That'll do. And we'll move this up to there. That still fits in the fairing. And when we open it, yeah, that looks good. Alright, so that should do everything we need to do. It's got a heat shield so we can bring it back home. Because I need to bring this back home. I'm almost wondering if we should put an inflatable heat shield. Well, we can't because it's got a docking port up there. What's the chances we're going to be able to get this back? Is that going to make it through the rigors of re-entry? Awesome. Get rid of that. And maybe... Having an idea. We need to recover these. Which isn't a problem because I have a remote guidance. So I can pull that into here. And that's the only part that would have to come back for that. What if we do this instead? And we put that around this part. Or what if we just make this part a satellite we leave up there? Wouldn't that make more sense? Get rid of that. And get a... That's too small. Yeah, that'll work. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. And then this can sit on the side of it. Put a battery bank on it. We'll give it some big ass fucking solar panels. Two of those. Can we delete this fairing a minute? It's really getting annoying. Okay. Extend those. Yeah, those won't look bad. Put them back in. How much power did this thing take? Electrical charge per scan is only 5, so it shouldn't be that much. And these solar panels we have on here are 8.3. So yeah, that's plenty. These might look a little bit better. Now, do we want to make this a relay or just a regular? I don't think this needs to be a relay. We could make it a really small relay. Just put like one of these on there. It looks dumb. Or we could just put a Communitron on the side that'll flip out like that flips out. Or we could put one of these on the side. It'll pop out like that. The hell is this? Oh, hell, that's huge. We don't want that. Okay, that might be just a little excessive. Thanks. That looks decent. Yeah, screw it. We'll go with that. Yeah, I can deal with that. We're gonna head out. Pack is looking like Thursday, as I'll be busy over the weekend. All right. Yeah, I think that's better. We'll put them up there. That way we have a little bit of RCS on this. If we need to move it around. Where's that 0.1 thruster? This guy. We don't need a whole lot of thrust for that. Oh, but we do want to put a reaction wheel on this. There we go. Move those up there. And then where's those little spiders are 1. Ants. Where's the... I guess spiders will work. Alright, now we reroute to here. Pull that off. It's only 0.32 thrust to weight with those. Was 634. I think these are going to be too much. 2.46, that's a lot. We could limit it, but we also lose delta V. We're going with those. I thought there was another size. These are all monopropellant ones. And then this is getting into the big ones. I thought there was one between that one and this one, but I don't see it. Well, I guess we're going to go with this. We don't need a whole lot of thrust to weight because it's going to be in orbit, and we hopefully aren't ever going to have to move it. But just in case. Alright, let's build the fairing back out. What is that hitting on? There we go. so this part will dock and then get brought back. It's got parachutes, it's got solar panels, it's got a communitron, it's got all the science. This we're gonna drop around the moon. 1.83 thrust to weight. We've got, might want to use a little bit bigger booster. Does have a mainsail on it. Okay, that's gonna have vacuum 2571. That's a pretty good amount. That should be enough. I'm just wondering if these thoroughbreds is going to be enough. Let's see. Thoroughbreds are 1515. Yeah, I'm thinking Pollux. They have less thrust. But they're going to last longer. $5,800 versus 8,000. So the thoroughbred actually has more in it. Now there's also the Clydesdale. Where the hell is the... Yeah, that one. But that's a bit excessive. I don't think we need that much. They burn way too long. Let's see, the Pollux going to give us less. We take that off. And we put this on. That's going to take us down to 127. But that gives us more total thrust weight. I believe. 44, around 45. $48. We actually get more with these. If I use these, though, we're going to limit them down so they last a little bit longer. Like, we're going to put them down to probably about 50% power. Which, according to that, this is going to burn out before that does at 50% power. As that's going to burn for 159 seconds This says it's going to burn for 142 seconds. Now, granted, I'm going to throttle this down as we're going up, but we don't really want those to... We could always let them do the lifting at the beginning. Take this back up to like 75. They're going to burn it at 106. And then only kick this in once they're gone. They've got gimbaling on them, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they've got gimbaling, so they'd be fine to do so. I'm just hoping we have enough fuel up here to get to the moon and then to Minmus. I think we do. Let's go try it. We don't have a Kerbal on here. The worst thing that's going to happen is we crash. And it's nighttime. Good time to light the sky up. It's got a 1.6 thrust to weight. Why is it not going? Because it says it has 99. Why did it say it had 106? And now only have 99. I don't know, but we're going with it. And it is going slow. But that's what we wanted, was nice and slow. Although it is going west a bit. We don't want that. Bring her back just a hair. Alright, let's actually bring this down so we can fire it and then dump them. Look at those shock diamonds. Alright, let's start slowing her down a bit. About right there will be good. Alright, slow her down a little bit more. I don't want to get too far away from our apoapsis, and we are building on it quick. Alright, we're now going to be out in orbit, so let's go ahead and shut it down. Come up to our apoapsis, and we'll do a nice little orbital insertion burn. There we go. And we still have 600 to get us up to the moon with. Which isn't going to get us all the way there, but it'll get us part of the way there. Okay. That's pretty damn good right there. Is there a special thing on this about the height we need to be? High in space. 200 is high in space. So that will work. Alright, now that we're on the sunny side, we need to ditch this fairing. Hit number 1, which should bring out solar panels. And where's our... that's supposed to come out to. Extend our antenna. Alright. Now, we've got a 47-second burn. So, go. Hey, look, another piece of space junk. Okay, that'll work. So make sure we are Turn this way will work. Just want to make sure that the solar panels are getting power. And let's warp up here. Alright, now this says an orbital. Hey, it's an eclipse. Open camera. Okay, and I need to, I'm guessing, target the moon. Alright, so let's see. We can't target it from what I can tell because we're here. Research. Track. Sorry. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, because we have 100%. I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing here. Take picture. Yeah, it did a thing. Alright, so I didn't know that was a thing we could do. I think I'm going to use this for some other experiments like that and take some pictures of like Kerbin and stuff. But let's go ahead and pull that down into there. Because what I'm thinking is, if I do a maneuver here and put myself into an orbit here, is going to cost 218 Delta V, which I really don't want to use on this ship. But I believe we had more than that with this. So I think we're going to go ahead and put out these solar panels, which I did not take the time to set up action groups, which I should have. Extend that antenna. And if Kerbin would get the hell out of the way, we could have some freaking light for this. Go ahead and undock that. Okay. And leave this back here. It's going to go ahead and come out and go into this orbit. We could set up a maneuver to try to move it. Where is Minmus? Is way the fuck over there. So even if we did a maneuver, we're not going to hit Minmus. So I'm going to go ahead and let it do its thing. And we're going to go ahead and warp ahead. Get up here to our maneuver. And let's... God, those are loud. That was my ears. Fuck. Well, I'm not in orbit anymore of the moon. Because that fucking clip through. I hate that click through thing. Well, we now have an infrared telescope going around Kerbin. Thanks for that. I'm pretty sure, though, if I get rid of this and I do a maneuver here and slow down, at some point, yeah, like that, I would get back to the moon and probably get captured. Yeah, that would be 95. But that's just shit. I don't want to do that. I'll leave it where it's at. It's going to reconnect with the moon at some point. Knowing my luck, it's going to hit the moon at some point. Alright, so now we need to deal with getting this to Minmus. So we're going to set that as our target. We want to go somewhere over there. So let's do that. I'm going to be here. It's going to be there. So we'll just do this. There we go. And that's going to bring us in low. See if we can... where are you going? The wrong way. That's where you're going. Thanks. Let's bring that up. And I believe if I do this, get back on the right side of Minmus. There we go, and that should be high over. It's on a somewhat eccentric which is good because we got to get a certain biome. So that's what we're going to go with. So let's warp to that. It's only going to be 264 Delta V to do so. It is going out there a bit. 29. So we'll go at about 15. There we go. Burn, baby, burn. Just go and burn, oh, burn, baby, burn. Hey, look, it was the moon. Fucker. Okay. Jump back up there. And a little bit more. Ink. That's good. That'll work. Alright. Let's do this and not fuck it up this time. Shut up, Junior. Normal Kerbin doesn't have that click-through crap. It's one of these things that you have to have, and I need to reconfigure it. Because it follows the mouse and it shouldn't. I don't like that. Alright, let's warp all the way in here. Set to retro. Alright. Now we have an orbit. We've got plenty of fuel. Now we need to perform a few experiments. We need Minmus slopes, flats, slopes. We need, oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's high and low. Okay, so we need Minmus flats and Minmus slopes. Let's get the camera on. Well, let's get this brought up. Let's get the camera on. Camera on. Holy crap, somebody made the camera huge. Let's make the camera a little smaller. What, jackass? Because I'd have to go all the way back to Kerbal. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Can we get out of the Greater Flats? Is it possible? Now we're back to Lowlands. Okay, so let's go over and see what this is. This should probably be Midlands where I'm at now. No, that's actually still Midland or Lowlands. I thought that really bumpy area there was Midlands. It might be, and my judgment is off of where we're at, but I don't think so. It's still Lowlands. See, right now I think I'm over those flats, but apparently I think I'm about right there. Let's try this. It's still Lowlands. Okay, let's try this for a second. If I do that, so I'll be coming right across here. So I think, and see, the problem is I have to be somewhere here, but I can't tell for sure. Yeah, that's not really gonna help either. But that means I am definitely coming over the flat area there. Lowlands. It's still Lowlands. Fucking hell. Flats. Got it. Okay, and that's just that little bitty area right there. So, is this next area slopes? And if it is, am I patient enough to hit it? Still on flats. Still on flats. Come on, give me the damn slopes. Damn it, now I'm back to Lowlands. Alright, this is going to be really annoying trying to get all this. We'll finish this up in the next one. I'll sit here and go round and round, try to find the slopes, and then we'll do the lower one, which will be less annoying in the next one on Sunday, and finish this all up. I've got food that's getting cold that Junior just brought in. Both of these are lowlands, so yeah, we'll finish that up next time. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you next time.